Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
and welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rudiger completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Collier, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Davids. Rafael Leao. And here's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Played into space out wide. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gnabry has it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Passes short and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davids cuts out the pass. Hullet is in a really good position out wide.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Collar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet, good strong midfield running. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. Van Bouten gets it clear. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Collar. And here's Rafael Leao. Beckham. It's Belletti. Collar. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he cuts out the supply. Belletti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafael Leao. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. And it's Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zakaria. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Drogba. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's gone for a throw-in. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bullet. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the... Great hit! The captain delivers!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Zakaria, Costa Curta cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rafael Leão. Number 26.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead.
Number 14, Neymar.
Oh, no joy this time. Can he spark a counter here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
They get a throw-in. And the finish! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Gnabry. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's straight offside.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Figo. That is a great pick out. Koller. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckham. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Belletti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Byrne tries to clear. Neymar. And it's Figo. Rijkaard. Lobbed in behind. Good ball over the top. Just the keeper to beat. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Always onto this. Beckham. He gets big. And that's been drilled in. Danger averted for now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Gnabry. He has found the shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again!
After 77 minutes is Ruud Gullit. Substitution on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba.
We have got changes
Number
here, from both
21,
sides in fact.
Jan Koller.
Vietnam
Coming on the
take the
field,
lead.
number
Look, I just
12,
think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Son Heung-min.
Keep calm
Taking
and
place.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, this does not look good. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Hullet. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gnabry can get it clear. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Son Heung-min.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the
Added
supply.
minute has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Today, please have your entry tickets.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. An early chance, their first of the game.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! That's going to go a long way. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Zico. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Thailand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now that
He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
this is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Zico with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, some inspired defending there. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. It's Zico! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And back out it comes. And here's Cantona. Can he finish? Deftly away. Dixon. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get onto this? Figo engages and forces him off the ball. Gnabry chasing after it. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cantona. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. To Roberto. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zakaria with the foul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Drogba. Cantona. Gullit. Kimmich. Baresi. And Dixon. And he's there to get it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get it through? Beckham. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! Kimmich. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zico. Kimmich. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Roberto. Zico. And here's Drogba. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. De Roberto. And here's Cantona. Zico.
Has been indicated.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. And he's cut it out. That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And now the hit! Oh, nearly. And that's been won straight back. And he thumps it clear. And he skips past his man.
That was lovely, that.
Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Belletti. Zakaria. Oh, now can they counter? Beckham. And it's Belletti. Gnabry. It's a decent-looking cross. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field, Beckham. Coming on to replace him is number 26, Kagawa. Substitution.
Belletti. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kagawa. It's a goal kick. Zakaria is there and he can pick it up. He's not got that quite right. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff. Cantona. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Perez. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Maldini cuts it out.
Thailand showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kagawa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. And the counter is on. Gnabry tries a shot! Van der Ven attempts a clearance. That has not gone well. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Collier. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kagawa. Gullit. There's no flag. He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field, Gullit.
We have got changes
Number
here
11,
from both sides, in fact.
Jan Koller. Number 2, Rudiger. Number 20, Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field, Darwin Núñez. Number 9,
Rummenigge.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the
Number
most of this
14,
turnover.
Adams. Number 10,
Messi. Substitution in progress. Two added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got a throw. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Owen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Pullet. Cannavaro clears. That's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rashford. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Pullet. He could be in here. Tries a shot! Goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rashford, and he's certainly onside here. And the counter is on. Maldini with the clearance. Short changes him with that pass. And now the hit! Well, the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. And he'll shoot here. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Romeo does really well to win the ball there. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a good ball out wide. Played back to the goalkeeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Gnabry. Oh, this looks sharp. Collar. Done delicately. Santos have got it back and they'll have another go. Pullet. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Zakaria. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out for a throw. And the finish! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And now the breakaway. Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's onside. There. Can he put it away? Camavinga. Ruben Neves. Pullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Pullet. Collar!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neves. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, delightful ball. He has found the way, and Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Big header! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Just a quick announcement.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Belletti. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romeu. Santos looking to pass their way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Beckham. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has put paid to that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rudiger. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match was 72,
Now Costa Curta.
306.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Maradona. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. And that's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. That has not gone well. Chance to shoot now! Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And He's hit it long, but astray. Rashford, and that could set him on his way. De Bruyne!
Substitution in progress.
Santos have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. Belletti. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post, terrific header. It's there. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Vietnam are having a ball here.
That's going in strongly.
Belletti into the box. He gets big. It wasn't a great header in the end. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Belletti. That's good play. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Unai Simon getting this one clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. And Vietnam teetering over a precipice.
Hello,
A
everybody,
season
and
of
welcome to today's
underachievement
match.
has left them right on the very edge, but all is not lost. A point is all they need to save themselves. Surely it is the most important, the most crucial point many of these players can ever have earned. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Araujo. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Oh, Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in space and looking for options. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Little pass back. And it's Rudiger. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Schneider. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Gnabry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini cuts it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
In with a header! Suarez finds himself offside. Zakaria, Collier, good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Mateus. Gullit. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Beckham. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got through. Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 38 minutes is number 11, Jan Kullen. Jan Kullen. Jan Kullen.
Vietnam have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Mateus! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Mateus probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 42 minutes.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Distributed tidily. Gnabry showing good feet.
Has been indicated.
Schneider. Luis Suarez. And there is the half-time whistle. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. And it's Maldini. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. And he skips past his man. Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll do under the circumstances. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Now it's Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Schneider. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bellingham. Davis. That is lovely. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Chance! Now, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Araujo. Suarez might just make this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rudiger. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Pirlo. Backward it goes. Busquets. Ribéry! And he's there to make the block.
Substitution on the field.
Bayer
Beckham.
Leverkusen get their fourth corner.
Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 26.
Gets his head to it!
Number 6.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Araujo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 3
Van Dijk.
minutes added time.
That's Busquets. Bellingham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Messi. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously...
And that's it. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then? Vietnam teetering over a precipice. A season of underachievement has left them right on the very edge, but all is not lost. A point is all they need to save themselves. Surely it is the most important, the most crucial point many of these players can ever have earned. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they do... Oh no, what has happened here? And that could set him on his way. Now it's Hullet. He's big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Now it's Zico. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Zakaria. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Hullet.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Mateus. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams deals with that comfortably. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gnabry. And it's hoisted clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Collar. That's an excellent interception. Oh, really cute. What a... He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zico. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Romario does well to get it back. Romario. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Zico, Romario, and he's managed to... There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No, that was never going to make it. He's got space in the area, has a goal! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Kohler really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's cause for mild irritation. That's going to go a long way. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kohler could be danger here, and he's had a hit. Yes, and they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Decent hit! He's scored! They're back within reach! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Zico. Gullit. Oh, good ball. Kubo! Out to the right. Now it's Beckham. He has found a way through. He's gone forward. They get a throw in. Kubo might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gullit played out towards the right wing. Kohler. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to clear it. Romario chasing after it. Belletti. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Beckham.
Well, that has caused...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vietnam head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Neymar.
And the action is back on the way.
Kubo coming on the field.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Interesting ball.
Number 8.
Looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Zico. And here's Romario.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Climbs up big! It's there! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So now... Great chance! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing.